Kashamadid to our channel. So let's begin today's story, about my daughter. People in our neighborhood used to call my daughter very good. She would take herself to the restaurant before going to school, but suddenly, strange changes started happening in her. She began locking her room at night. One day, she fainted as soon as she came home from school. When I took her to the doctor, I was shocked by what I heard. I was observing my daughter's condition. Ever since she came back from school that day, she was not well. She had locked herself in her room, something she had never done before. Her behavior had become very strange. She would stay locked in her room all the time. That day, her complexion had also turned pale. I went and knocked on the door, but she didn't respond. I didn't know what had suddenly happened to her. She didn't tell me anything. I tried asking her many times, "What's wrong with you?" But there was no answer. I didn't even know when she came out of the room at night. Her condition was very bad. Her face was pale. When I asked her about food, she said she didn't feel like eating anything. Seeing her like this made me feel uneasy. Dark thoughts began to cross my mind, but I kept pushing them away. How could I even think like this about my own daughter? I thought everyone in our neighborhood respected her. They always praised her intelligence, her manners. And yet, here I was, doubting her. I placed food in front of her, but she refused and suddenly rushed to the washroom. I was confused and scared. I told her, "You're not well. I'm taking you to the doctor." But she got more nervous and said she didn't want to go anywhere. Then she went and locked herself in her room again. I didn't know what was causing all this. I thought maybe it was just weakness. One day, she came home from college looking terrible. I tried to convince her many times to go to the doctor, but she always refused. Whenever I brought it up, she would lock herself in the room. This became a habit, locking her door every night. Then one day, she collapsed again after coming home from school. I couldn't make sense of anything, so I called my friend and rushed her to the hospital. But what the doctor told me left me speechless. That daughter whom I thought to be so noble, how could this happen? How did I not see it coming? I couldn't show my face to anyone. She wasn't even married, and she was going to be a mother. When I confronted her, I was furious. "You should have told me. At least once. Would I have stopped you? I could have supported you. I just wish I had known." Through tears, my daughter replied, "Why would you care? You never asked how I was. You only loved the younger kids. I was just a money-making machine for you. Did you ever stop to ask me if I was okay?" Her words hit me like a slap. I had been so focused on survival, on feeding the family, I had failed to notice her pain. She started telling me the truth. She said that when she used to go to school, she suspected someone was following her. Eventually, she realized it was a boy from the neighborhood. He would follow her to school every day. Even the teachers noticed. One day, she confronted him. He laughed and said, "I love you. I want to marry you." Day by day, he convinced her. And slowly, she fell for him too. But she couldn't marry him, she had responsibilities. She told him this, but he was stubborn. He started blackmailing her, threatening to ruin her reputation. He said he'd tell everyone about their relationship, and then who would respect her. Eventually, she gave in. He took her to his friend's flat and said, "Now you are my wife." He promised to take care of her, fulfill all her needs. She believed him. She started skipping school. Told them she was sick. Told me nothing. And I didn't notice. I was too busy with the younger kids, too busy surviving. Then came the day I found out she was pregnant. I asked, "Does his family know you're married to him?" She smiled faintly and said, "He'll tell them. He'll be happy." But when she told him she was expecting, he denied everything. "You're crazy. This can't be true," he said. He accused her. "This isn't my child." I was devastated. My daughter was shattered. One night, her condition got worse. She cried and asked me to call him. I did. His phone was off. Eventually, it was switched on, and when I told him about her condition, he came running. Maybe it was guilt, or fear, but he came. He took her with him. He accepted her. But he would still taunt her, "You never gave your mother importance. What will you give me?" My daughter regretted not talking to me earlier. "I wish I had just told my mother once," she said. "I wouldn't have to live with this shame." God gave her a son. But she wasn't the same. That man had shattered her dreams. Still, time passed. Slowly, things began to improve. She told him, "You said you'd take care of me. Now I want to take care of my family too." He agreed. She began supporting the household again. Paid for her siblings' education. One day, my son, now grown up, told her, "You've done enough. Let me do something now." He started working part-time while studying. Now, there is peace in our home. If you liked our story, please like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss another heartfelt story.